We take you into the mouth of mystic madness and into the art of float building. Meet Webb Odom and George Criminale Sr., the granddads of Mobile's Mardi Gras float builders. Between both men, there's at least 100 years of float building experience. Criminale retired in 1979 after 41 years of Mardi Gras. Today, he paints signs and does less backbreaking work.
They always told me mine was a theatrical type. My floats and designs was on the lines of like a theatrical stage, you see. And because I did worlds of stage settings, all for Mardi Gras and other organizations, you know, like fraternities and so forth like that, over a period of years. And I've done all the stage settings for the stripers.
George Criminale's style of using chicken wire and paper mache is still copied, and with good reason. It worked before, and it still works today. Meantime, float builder Webb Odom says most folks think he's retired. Not so. Even after 65 years of float building, he says he and his good friend George Criminale are two of a kind.
I mean, as long as I can walk and climb a ladder and get along with everybody, that's the main thing. I love the organizations. They're such wonderful people to work with.
Building bigger and better floats that can carry up to 27 people, like this year's Mystics of Time title dragon, is the creation of Jahncke, a float builder who has married the styles of Mobile and New Orleans float building.
You know, I live in between New Orleans and Mobile, so I'm kind of betwixt and between. I love both areas. I've done work from Jacksonville to Galveston, but I've been in this business 30 years, and I was trained in what New Orleans did. And when I came over here, I learned a whole new thing that we could do. And so exactly as you're describing, we have married some of the best of what we feel we've done over the last 20 and 30 years over there into some of the best work that goes on in Mobile. We've brought in bright colors. We've brought in a lot of things that I've not seen in Mobile as much as New Orleans, but then I don't see the kind of colors that we do in New Orleans. It's another expense, but it's Mardi Gras, and that's what it's all about.
32-year-old Craig Stevens is touching up his creations. He's one of several new generation float builders. Stevens, who has a degree in art from the University of South Alabama, says he would like to see more professional artists in the float building business. Is there anything different that you do? I mean, something special, a different technique, anything special?
We try to do everything different. We don't build with chicken wire. We don't build with insulation foam. We're trained professional artists. We try to come in here and do a professional job and sculpt and paint. And I think that's different.
Is there a future in Mardi Gras? Do you think it's going to continue and over years, or what do you think?
It's been here a long time. I would think so.
And Stevens is probably right. As long as the crowds are there, the biggest free show on earth, will continue. Float after float after float. In Mobile, James Gordon, Fox 10 Action News.